Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hobby Haven. My name is Grace. I just wanted to showcase, today we're going to showcase some free items and low cost. That seems to be the theme of my channel. It's not meant to be that, but different opportunities and ways that you can find items to craft. Local stores or free places. Today we're going to try something different by having my cup in the viewpoint, because I've seen that on a few channels where I'm wondering if, because my space tends to look just like white blank spaced, it's almost too overpowering. I'm still fighting with the lighting right now, but right now I actually don't have the light on in the room. I just have the window and a night table. That's not it. A lamp that would normally sit on a nightstand. That's why I thought night table. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna dive right in. If I'm banging around, I'm hitting my table. I'm just trying to move it from behind me. Okay. Anyways, so these items, these are those free. They're not free. These are free. Let's do the free since I said the word. These items I actually grabbed at well, they're called eco stations in my province in Canada. But kind of like a reuse centers. I don't know if other places have them, but where you can donate things, but then you can go and shop and grab things for free. So you would donate stuff and then you go and say fill a bag or just grab a couple items. You weigh it before you leave and you get to take it home. A lot of these places, if you're unaware, a lot of these places they'll have it open in the summer, so it'll be like planter pots, it'll be some like kids' toys and things like that, like this open space outside. And then inside, the place is open year-round, but it has lots of crafting things, cards. You will find fabrics. You'll find a lot of actually the things I'm going to showcase today, you'll find them there. So, oh, there's one thing I wanted to show. Okay, well, think about it. I didn't get that far. So I'm thinking of as much as I can here. So anyways, these are the free items that I found at these like reuse centers, eco station kind of things. Also within these eco stations is where you can take things like batteries and glass and all those kind of things, like to just be better to the environment, kind of. Disposable places more in the sense. So I found the pack of these adorable Care Bear. I forget his name. Oh, come on. Come on, Grace. I'm like the worst for remembering things, but I just love Care Bears, okay? I love Care Bears. Can't remember his name. Do I love him that much? I do. I really do. I swear. But this is what says inside. You warmed my heart. It was open already, so I'm only getting... How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. I don't know if it looks like matching envelopes, so 5. It says there was 8 cards with envelopes, so a few were used, but that's okay. I was very grateful to grab these. I'm gonna may use them for their intended purpose, or else I will add them as a full card into my 90s like childhood journal. So stay tuned for that, because I do want to add in cards and for you to see kind of like how I utilize cards within a journal. Then I found this completely sealed pack of these Thanks a Bunch cards. It says American Greetings, so it's Carlton brand. I'm hoping that's it. In Canada, they were called Carltons with the little rose. So, and yeah, completely sealed pack. And on inside it says, that was really nice of you. It also apparently includes tips for saying thank you. That's adorable. If anyone's wondering, my drink today is decaf English breakfast tea. I had to change fully to decaf for the teas because my heart felt like my heart was racing constantly. So anyways, at this reuse center, eco station kind of thing, you can hand in cards. Some cards have not been written in. Some, it's literally the cover has just been cut off. So I guess to save any personal information or whatnot. But this is so adorable. I am such the biggest dork. I grabbed this. I grabbed this to put in my own like journal, like my junk journal or my memory journal. For me, my birthday is next month, spoiler. So, but yeah, so I'm laughing because I just love cows. I think this is the goofiest little picture ever, and I will be adding this in my own book, not to give to anybody. It's literally a gift to myself to put in my own planner. Anyway, adorable. I found this one. Dad, if you're watching, look away. For next year, it is just the front piece. So what I'll probably do with this is like add it onto another piece of paper and kind of style it a little better than just going, here you go, kind of thing. So I just love the bear. It's so cute. And then I have seen different, oh, well, this is just a beautiful photo. Yes, so it's, oh, okay, courtesy of the, oh gosh, Lord Simcoe Art Gallery, Toronto, Ontario. So that's cute. Obviously just a printout, but quite a pretty little winterized photo. So definitely was for a Christmas card or winter card. But what I'll probably do is either glue this onto something and add it to a journal, or I might style it in some way or even add it into a frame. Maybe not a frame. I like the idea of adding it into a journal. So anyways, journal idea. And these were all free, which is crazy. Some people may think, well, of course it was free, Grace. It's garbage. But to me, it's not, okay? It's cute, adorable things I can add to journals. These are actual cards, and I love how narrow they are. Kind of more of a money, but not as tall. So you can do what you want with it. Or a little gift card possibly could fit. I'm trying to see if I have a card somewhere that would fit. No. So they're little embossed on the front. So I keep opening it, not saying it. I'm sorry. It says, with best wishes for Christmas and the New Year. I like that it adds New Year. I always add the New Year, like Happy New Year, in my Christmas cards. Because I always think, why do we forget that? We meaning other people, but also me. Merry Christmas, same thing, Happy New Year. It does. Okay, there's a weird impression on the bottom. It's hard to tell, but it literally looks like someone like gummed it. You know, like took a chunk out of it with their teeth. I hope not. I hope it was just maybe a punch or something. Yeah, anyways. We may be cutting that up and not utilizing the full card. We might just give or use the top part for crafting. This little Santa one is cute. With best wishes, it's same thing for Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's just a basic card. Okay. Sometimes they're ones that are for like the Heart Society or breast cancer and things like that. But this bear, if you haven't figured it out yet, I just love teddy bears. I love all things. Let's be honest. Grace loves all things. But the teddy bear, it's just so nostalgia, vintage, cute, adorable. So anyways, oh, this one's different. This one says, bringing you good wishes for a Christmas filled with happiness. So we got 2 of those, of the bear ones. Honestly, I don't think I'll give those to anyone. They're mine. I'm going to use them for my own little journals. Hope your holidays are happy days. Goodness. Oh. These are cute. So little children playing musical instruments. And the envelope has like Noel on it. And, oh, that's different. It's like A, B, C, D. Like it was stamped. Huh. I don't get that. If someone knows that, please explain. Is that like you have to color in? No. Why does that remind me of like a Scantron from like school? Okay, we're having like flashbacks to school here. Goodness. So, and then that was the same one. So I keep looking when I go to these places. It's hard when they're free places because you just want to grab it all thinking, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But then at the same time, you have to remember, wait, how am I going to use that? Right? You want to make sure you have a purpose for these things. I am saying this for myself. So I'm just going to check my drawer. 2 seconds. What is that noise? Anyways, it's like a big truck went by. But while I'm doing that, have a look at the fabrics. So these fabrics are from Dollar Tree. They are not free. And Have I figured out what to do with them yet? No. No, I have not. Oh my heavens, what's this? So here's a little, so these are the fabrics, right? So we have the little plaid. This one's a Christmas one with some forest animals on. I know that the sheets are not super big, so I believe before, like, my mom would buy them and make little heat bags, like with rice in, and then stitch them to put in the microwave. So does it say their dimensions? Oh, it does. It says, all right. Oh, it's 18 by 21 inches. So yeah, and they are 100% cotton. So there's, oh, it's a street cleaner. Hello. So there's our fabrics, some different options. With the fabrics, we can also use them for, I did buy them to potentially use to like cover a journal. But I gotta figure out how to do that first. So I found this free at this this space. Oh gosh, make sure I'm not showing it because I'm standing up. So they're just the stamps, and you use like the sticky blocks to like stamp them. But this was free. In they had like a scrapbook section. So grabbed these. I'm going to be definitely utilizing these. If you've been watching some of my channel already, I love vintage looks, among other things, but I love the vintage look. So even the packaging, like this is the coolest. I'm just making sure there's nothing showing any address or whatever on it, but I don't think there would be. But the initial price of this was $23, and then someone bought it for $5, which that still is a pretty good deal. But then I got it for free. So that's this cute thing there. And then, sorry, this is the guy I wanted to show the most. I got this thing for free. If you know crafting, this is an actual Stampin' Up! Like punch thing, like a punch. I got this for free, guys, at this at these like reuse centers. So make sure you go check out if you have a reuse center in your area. But wow, I was surprised because normally I know these can be quite expensive. Like, I don't even know a guesstimate. I think over 20 per one. And yeah. So anywho. Oh goodness. My laptop's dying. Stretch the cord. 2 seconds. This is a real I'm not as focused as much on this video, but there we go. Anyways. Alrighty. And now we're gonna have an ugly cord in the frame. Oh, whatever. So there's that punch that I got for free. So that's kind of a unique idea for some options. And then I do have, I wanted to showcase my stamps option. So most people would think stamps, oh sweet, she has like actual like those alphabets that I showed. Like that kind of collection. Not really, no. My mom used to do that, and my grandma, they loved to do the stamping. For me, it's takes up space, and it's not my like main course of crafting. I like these guys because they're just cute, and I like cute and adorable and almost like childish in a way. Without that sounding insulting. I'm saying it about myself. So the first example I have are these ones. These are the Disney ones that you can grab at Dollar Tree. They're actually in mystery packs. And these are the ones that have the ink in them already. So there's that thing. I will say with these Disney ones, actually pretty much all of them, but mainly the Disney ones, there's a lot of ink when you stamp it. So your best bet is to like pre-stamp on like maybe a piece of practice or extra paper or something like that, or some paper towel even, to just kind of get that kind of initial overload of ink off. Because I find if you stamp them straight away, it's just a blob and you don't actually see the image. So I'm gonna try to pair up how they came, but I feel like I'm missing one. So I must have gave one away or gave one to a friend. So here's the mini. Actually, no, I have pairs. Never mind. The mini and the bow one. So these two, I believe, came together. They are a 2-pack, so when you open it, it is a 2-pack. The piglet, I can't remember if it came with the bee. Oops. It might have came with the bee. Maybe. But yeah, adorable either way. And then the Eeyore and the Tigger. See, one of these guys may have came with the bee, but I think it was Piglet. So those are the big ones from Dollar Tree that you can grab in the mystery packs. And they do still sell them. I've seen them. They're like blue packs in with the kids' toys or stationery, depending on how your store's laid out. These are just adorable little ones. We have... I want to say Flora, but isn't that Sleeping Beauty? So no, Grace doesn't know. I can't remember. So a little Tinkerbell stamp and then a Cars stamp. Oh gosh, can we see him? Find the light. There, kind of. We can kind of see him. So the Cars stamp. These ones actually came in a full pack. I believe they were a pack of 3 or 4 from Dollar Tree. No, not Dollar Tree, Dollarama. Sorry. About probably 8 years ago. So whether they still work or not is besides the point, but they're cute and yeah. This was a mystery Hello Kitty stamper. So when you stamp it, it's a little Hello Kitty. When you stamp it, the like popcorn shoots up. So this like pops up and down. So you can add like a little coin, or not coin, charm, like a necklace piece to it. Oh my heavens, I can't think of words today. So anyways, and then have it as like a hanging piece, but I just have it in my stamp collection. So now we're going to have some sense of apparent order, maybe. So I have the Hogwarts houses, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, a little dusty. Is that dust? Oh my heavens, it is. And then should be, nope, those are different. Is this, nope. I think with the Harry Potter, I actually had to split them. Or I only got a few. I didn't have to split them. I believe I only got the 2. Like it was a pack of 4. And I think my mom has the other 2. Or I had them and used them and threw them away for some crazy reason. But I guess if it's dried out, why are we keeping it? Just like those little guys. But I'm not ready to part with them yet, so don't push me. I have this little Halloween one. Also, these two, I do not know where they came from. I'm thinking Party City. Ooh, I may have actually just bought the 2 then. Now that I think about it, I think I maybe just bought the 2 because Party City used to sell like I don't know if they still do, but the like individual with their label around it as like party favors. So I believe I just had the 2. I'll say that and then we'll find the others in here, but you know. The witch one came from Party City. I know where that one came from. These ones were, no, not that one. These ones are like Disney, like Mickey Mouse ones. I believe these were Party City as well. A lot of these stampers came from Party City. So they could still be there. Maybe. The Happy Easter ones, that's what I keep putting down again. They're Easter ones. These are the cutest ones. I've used this so many times. It is the cutest thing to look like it's like like hopping along. The bunny. I got those at Dollarama. So this one is also a gnome holding a carrot. That one's Dollarama. This one's the Minnie Mouse set. This one is a weird story attached to it where I got it from. And I'm going to tell it. So my husband and I went to a museum in a small town one time, I believe last year. Yes. And we were in this museum and they had those like drop a coin thing, it was for donation. So you drop a coin, any coin you want to give, and it bounces down those things with like the nails, and then it lands into one of those ones, and whichever one you land, you get the prize. So I dropped it in first, and it was it landed on those ones where it's the elastic and the balloon. And when you blow up the balloon, you can like bounce the balloon with the elastic. So that was one of the prizes. And then my husband put a coin in, and this was the prize, the little stamper, which I think is adorable. Like, I know, sure, the prizes, that's not the point of it. The point is to donate, but it just makes it fun. And I'm such a sucker in my 30s for for things that involve little prizes. Like, anyone that knows me knows this. I just obsess and love it so much. So even in my adult years, I like to always create things with like little prizes or little gifts or that kind of thing for people. So anyways, that's the story behind the little house, and it works really well. Again, just kind of, even these, same with the Disneys, but also with these, you just kind of like stamp it once just so it doesn't look like a big blob. But I just love the story behind that, and yeah, I'll remember it forever, maybe. Little Easter one, this goes with the Easter pack as well, and the bunny for the Easter pack. So this was a 6-pack. This came at Dollarama. Okay, no, it was a 7-pack. What the heck? Am I missing one? One must have been dried out, because this looks weird. Maybe 2 were dried out? I don't know. Anyways, we got a few Easter ones. I tried making that a finished story, and then we found a straggler. Okay, so I'm just going to put these guys back. I do keep them in sight, so if I want to use them, I remember where they are. Because if I just added them into a drawer or some kind of bin that wasn't clear, I won't use them. Like, I won't hunt for them if I wanted to add a cute little, like, Easter foot or a house. And then I do have to pull them out of the box, because the box is it's got some private photos on it. So I have all these little punchers, similar to the big guy we got for free. I don't have any of those big ones, so I was super shocked to find that. These guys are all from Dollarama, I believe. One of them was my mom's. This one says $4.50. I did not pay $4.50. So my mom, I believe, gave me that one, or I took it from her. Not out of malice, just she was giving things away and I took it. That's all. So these guys, I don't use them as often. Rarely, really, let's be honest. They were all from Dollarama, as I've said already. But I just love, like, the maple leaf, the duck. There's a hand. Like, the hand is kind of odd, but also cool. Like, they're all cool in their own way. I do have 2 hearts, even though the one my mom gave, that is a heart. Show it. There you go. So I actually saw something recently that I thought was the cutest idea, where if you were doing like a fall themed like party and you wanted some confetti, just grab some leaves and like punch them out so it looks like confetti of the from the leaf, but then it's natural. So if you were having a party outside, that would probably be the best bet. Inside, just have actual like confetti, maybe, if you wanted. But say if you're having an event outside and you didn't want to, like I've seen a few event places that they say no confetti, no balloons, no glitter, that kind of stuff, because of animals that live on the property or just nature in itself. It's just not healthy for the environment. So I saw this idea and I thought, okay, well, if you're having an event outside, it might be a super cute idea to have like your confetti made from leaves, which where I live, there are leaves, like yellow and red and green leaves, which would be so cute. So, and could you imagine like doing them in little maple leaves? Oh, it's adorable. So those are the little punches. Oh gosh, I'm going to use 2 hands. Sorry, I'm not gonna split meals here. That is not a phrase, Grace. You just threw that out there. Finally, I have just some little papers. Is that the last thing? Oh, I can show you the cover. This is the box that I use. The inside of the cover, I have just some like personal photos stuck to it, so I don't really want to showcase those guys, but this little box my mom gave for Valentine's Day a couple years back. So Alrighty. So I grabbed these actually this morning. Do I still have the wrapping? I do. Pull it out of my garbage. At Dollar Tree, they have these packs in of wall collage kits. So this is the Jet Set pack. And then I also bought, there's like a pastel. I think it's called pastel. Sorry if it's not, but I bought the pastel kit. I do have the photos beside me, or the papers beside me. So I will show those after this kit, but I just love these, and these are a good way to utilize in many ways. Goodness, get the right sentence there. So if you wanted to use these for vision boards, add to planners, use them as kind of your photo for a birthday card, or a oh geez, I'm upside down. Yeah, use them for covers or insides of birthday cards. I know for me, these British ones, I just love England. I've never been there, but I love it. I just love the history. I love monuments, everything to do with England. I know this is London, but like England in general. So I also love Scotland too, but that's a heritage kind of thing more. But yeah, anyways, use them in memory books, even frame. You could frame these. Does that paper say the size? It does. They are 4 by 6. So standard size for photos and things. You could add in just photo frames. We have New York. Oh gosh, this is not good for me to explain where they are. I know this is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, right? Oh, that's just beautiful. Even these license plate ones, I know they're American, but I love them. They just look so vintage and classy. You could even cut it up if you wanted. You know, you could attach magnets on it for your fridge or something. The options are endless, guys. It's amazing. And yes, I have stopped saying where these places are because this is San Francisco, right? Oh gosh. Oh Lord. I'm not inept in I'm not a dodo when it comes to geography. I just finished having a chocolate bar, so my brain's a little muddled right now. Sugar high. The Egypt. So even the Egypt stuff, I know my mom watches this anyways. But the Egypt stuff, like this I could use in like a memory book for my mom because she just loves Egypt. She's never been there. Neither have I. But the history of it, right? Everything to do with it. Just the whole aesthetic of the place. Hey, there's a little guy on a camel down here. That's cool. This one's Montana. Like, that's awesome. Life is a Beautiful Adventure. Well, this one's like the different places. I was going to say states, but no, we have Japan and other places. So Germany, Japan. I noticed that you're seeing them on the side. I'm too busy looking down. So you're kind of seeing them already, and I'm going way too slow. I am a little upset that it's just Quebec. I'm just kidding. Like, it'd be cute if they had all the provinces, not just Quebec. There's more to Canada than Quebec, guys. Anyways. No disrespect to Quebec, okay? I love all of Canada. I love all places. This is so pretty. I'm going to put this on like a vision board. I just love it. I know vision boards probably are supposed to be inspiration for things, like maybe an inspiration to go for a trip or something, but I don't got money for a trip right now. And this one's cute. Never Stop Exploring. I always see vision boards. Now I'm going on a whole new tangent. But I always see vision boards as something that just inspires you. That's probably what its actual meaning is. It's probably just an inspiring thing to look at. Like if you've seen my vision board short, my summer one to my fall probably looks about the same. But my fall one is less items. And they're items that just inspire me, like to be cozy and to feel, it's just that romanticize the fall season, right? I don't know if you can see my mug. Oh gosh, I can't really tilt it, but it's cats and it's fall and I love it. I got it at HomeSense for like $6. But I thought I wanted to buy like a fall mug and a Halloween, but then I remembered I like fall more than Halloween, to be honest. I did see a mug that I do regret not getting, was a ghost holding a book and he had glasses on. I thought it was so cute, but I just kept thinking, no, I like fall and like the themes of fall more so than the Halloween. I do love Halloween too, so, but yes. Anyways, rambling. So this one is the pastel set. I do not have the cover for it, but it looks similar to the Jet Set one that I showed, but it's like pastel colors on it. So I really love this one. So we have the blue gingham. We have this brown spread love. They are kind of warping. So, you know, do that as you will. See good in all things. Good vibes. I think this one I sorted a little more, so I put like the words with the words. Growth is linear. Hello, gorgeous. Tomorrow is a new day. Do it for you. See, I might have to flatten these because if I want to put them on like my wall for my vision board, they're just going to pop right off. Washi tape doesn't hold it very well. And then the strawberries, those are cute. The different bows. I just love bows. They're so pretty. And books. Okay, this is the main reason I grabbed this set was because, okay, the bows and the pastel theme, yes, but the books. So cute. So we have like a travel business. What's this one? Poems, plants, yoga. And this one's cute. It's like books with lavender. We got a little coffee. Like these are cozy. You might see a few of these on my, I don't know if I'll do a November vision board or just a November, December, like a winter one. Maybe I'll do like a winter one and then like a 2026 vision board. So I've only recently got into the vision board thing. That's why I'm kind of talking about it more. So the cherries, the laid out books is cute. There's a few book ones. I just love them. And the butterflies. And yeah, they are really warped. So I'm going to have to lay the ones that I want to use like on my wall or something or a pegboard or whatever. I'll have to lay them between some hardcover books just so they, yeah. And the bow. Bow's adorable. This would be cute for like a gender reveal. Like a boy or a girl. That would just be so cute. I don't have any of that coming up in my life, but you know, it's a cute idea. Little flowers, the butterflies, the camera. That's a cute one for summer. Maybe fall because of like the old vintage look to it, and then just the pattern. So those ones, yeah, look, they're like folded. So those ones these were both from Dollar Tree. And these, I found them in the, like stationery section. So with the composite books and the pens and things, that's where I found these. So, do I have anything else to show? I don't think so, not right now. So thank you so much for watching. Today was just to give some different ideas, some free options, right? We have those cute little cards and things. We have the fabrics. I'll just grab these cards again. It was just to get some cute little options and things for some free items. So make sure you check out your, there we go. Make sure you check out your local like reuse centers, eco stations, see if they have little spots where you could go and grab things. But even mine as well, it has books. Like, I've gotten brand new books. I got one whole one. I believe I discussed it in my library tour, which is my very first YouTube video, which is kind of long. Sorry. I was getting used to things. But that one I discussed how I found a full collection of Edgar Allan Poe's works for free. And it was at one of these reuse centers. For free. It's huge. And brand new. So I found that one. I found Charles Dickens' Great Expectations in like a hardcover. So that one shows up in my fall decorating ideas or like how I decorated for fall. My little doll, she's not a doll, Fox, the Fox lady in her like plaid dress and things, she's sitting on the hardcover book. But that's brand new. Like, they have cookbooks. I found a Jamie Oliver cookbook that was like in brand new condition. It wasn't one of his like latest ones, but it was in brand new condition. I got it last year and gave it to my parents for Christmas last year. So, you know, go and have a look. I'm not sponsored by him or anything. I'm not sponsored by anybody. But it's okay. I just love to give ideas and showcase things. And I love just sharing ideas. And I'm hoping you find something as adorable as this goofy cow thing. This is just giving me life, and I love it so much. And my birthday is going to be even more awesome next month because of these cows. Okay? It will be. And yes, I know I'm an adult, but I just love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching me. Sorry, I gotta lean my hand over to like turn. Let's move the coffee right now. The tea. It's not a coffee, it's a tea. And there's the vintage coasters from Disneyland. You'll see that in my craft room tour. Lots of things connected to videos in my videos. Oh boy, yep, that's how the day's going, guys. My brain is not working. So, thank you very much for watching another episode of The Hobby Haven.